Welcome and condolences, you Dust Bowl dogs, to the broadcast to break through the storm and straight onto your airwaves. It's your favorite zombie lookalikes in the static, your only true friends, Blackjack and Easy, coming at you with the finest tracks I could salvage from old Pop's basement for your listening pleasure. Because let's face it, we need something to help us crawl out of bed in this radioactive nightmare we call home. Which brings us to our first song, Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, when they drop that bomb. Crawl out through the fallout with the greatest of aplomb. When your white count's getting higher, hurry, don't delay. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, through the rain of strontium-90. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero, and crawl out through the fallout back to me. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, you know what I mean. Crawl out through the fallout, 'cause they said this bomb was clean. If you cannot find the way, just listen for my song. I'll love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, while those ICBMs keep us free. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out and crawl out through the fallout back to me. 'Cause you'll be the only girl in the world. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me?
Got a doll, baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. A regular pint-sized atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Bleada, 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 bleada. Atom bomb, baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Bleada, 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 bleada. Atom bomb, baby, boy, she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud, mushrooms me right up on a cloud. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Bleada, 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 bleada. Atom bomb, baby, sweet as a plum, carries more warmth than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. 0 hour, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT.
can I say? My old man really could swing. Hell, Atom Bomb Baby has me swaying. I'm sure you lads and lasses have all had enough with all this irradiated junk getting blown around in our lovely little landscape. Not to mention my voice, so I'll pass you on over to Six Shootin' Sweetheart Easy.
Feeling down in the dumps? Feel like your flesh is just wasting away? Well, fortunately for you, this broadcast is brought to you by Atomatic, the same company that brought you Fancy Schmucks a breakfast bar. Comes Atom Away, for when Rataway just isn't gaudy enough. So when you're growing arms on your toes and toes on your eyelids, you'll know who to thank as you wander this waste of a nuke we know and love. And now, The Wanderer by Dion.
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM.
They don't even know my name. They call me the Wanderer. Yeah, the Wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Oh, well, there's Flo on my left arm and there's Mary on my right. And Janie is the girl, well, that I'll be with tonight. And when she asks me which one I love the best, I tear open my shirt and I show her Rosie on my chest, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Divine, but I'm going nowhere. Oh, yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town, and when I find myself falling for some girl, yeah, I hop right in that car of mine. I drive around the world. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Let it go, let it go. Oh, yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. And when I find myself falling for some girl, I hop right in that car of mine, drive around the world, 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 'cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, a wanderer. I roam around, 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 'cause I'm a wanderer. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try again.
you've been cheating around with other men. I'm busy and you can't come in.
Man, this song always reminds me of when Easy locked me out of the station for losing all our caps on slots on our trip to Vegas. Man, just thinking about that caravan ride makes my trigger finger twitch. Speaking of which, for all y'all who didn't know, Vegas is under new management.
That's right, Blackjack, and by Vault Dweller no less. Ain't the world turning upside down? He took out Big Bad Mr. House with a little help from the NCR and a whole load of Securitrons. I'll give it to the basement baby, though. Vegas has never been safer. You know things are looking up in the apocalypse when you can take your kid gambling with you.
You got something you ain't telling me there, bud.
I was referring to you, dumbass. All you do is make me worry. Speaking of which, here's Worry, Worry, Worry by the Three Sons.
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM.
Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Other guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one who misses? Worry, 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 woe is me. Worry, worry. Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. When it comes to getting chummy, I'll admit I'm quite a dummy. Worry, 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 woe is me. I found out that I'm the worrying kind. I go worrying right along. Life is fine, but with a worrying mind, so many things can go wrong. Worry, 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 should I hold her so tight? Worry, 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 am I kissing her right? She said, Joe, it's you I'll marry. I'm not Joe, my name is Harry. Worry, 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 woe is me.
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day and not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good rate. When the needle starts clicking, it's the way I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bait it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. See me now in my long Cadillac. Engines in the middle, spare wheel on the back. Man, don't you know it'd be hard to stop? uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, fill it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. Yes, that's me in my long Cadillac. Heading down the road and I ain't coming back. Ain't no red light gonna make me stop. When I find that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bail it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away.
Ah, Warren Smith, you bring joy to my mind and radiation to my body. Oh, the misery of being a ghoul. Radiation burns everywhere, along with full-on body cancer. Isn't it inspiring? Doesn't it make you want to run out into a rat storm just to become like me?
Speaking of, do you have an infestation of feral ghouls? Do you have a raider or super mutant problem? If yes, come down to Wendy's Weaponry and get yourself a nice pump-action shotgun to deal with those dastardly mutants. Or if you want something with a little automatic power, just grab yourself one of our pristine SMGs or rifles. Not enough range for you? Just take a look at our new 50 cal sniper rifle with a night vision scope. Day or night, they can run but they can't hide. Not enough firepower to blow them all to dust? Check out our new rocket launchers and the even more explosive Fat Man, throwing the same power that turned this country into the radioactive wasteland we live in. Send all those wasteland creatures packing for home with Wendy's Weaponry, serving proudly since 1969. And that leads us into our next song by Bob Crosby, Way Back Home.
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM.
The roads are the dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, the gates are the rustiest, the pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest, way back home. Back home. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead, I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest, way back home. What about the sun? Sun's the blaziest, and the fields the daisiest, and the cows the craziest, the help's the laziest, the boy are the wittiest, the girl are the prettiest, way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, the plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grin's the funniest, the smile's the sunniest, way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead, I really must confess. I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The food is the spreadiest, the wine is the headiest, the pals are the readiest, the gals are the steadiest, the love the liveliest, the life the loveliest, way back, way back, way back home. No place like home, sweet home. good look from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day with picket fence and rambling road. I feel so welcome each time that I return that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. They read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day with picket fence and rambling roads. I feel so welcome each time that I return that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. Like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. Those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown.
That was Dear Hearts and Gentle People by Bob Crosby. Don't see too many of them anymore. You know, 'cause we kinda got nuked. If you haven't noticed, boy are you oblivious. Anyways,
It's the sensation that swept the nation, the cause that needs no applause. It's a rad NATO, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier this week, the rad NATO that hit the White Stag estate tore up the majority of the crops. But other than a broken arm and some bruises, and an amount of radiation that's well within survivable limits, no major injuries were reported. Just know, White Stag estate, the people of Dawnford are right behind you. Which brings us to our next tune, Right Behind You, Baby, by Ray Smith.
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM.
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. Well, you can make up your face, now your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and up and down because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never gonna get away. Well, you can go to the east, go to the west, the north and the south, and all the rest. You can walk at the heart, or stroll across the floor. No matter what you do, you'll never get them anymore. Well, you can fly through the clouds, sail on the sea. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you, baby, and you're never gonna get away. Let's go. Honey, you ain't gonna get away this time. Yeah. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you never gonna get away.
power's worth more than gold. Sold my cad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed. So I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds. When all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, I took my Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make it click just like I'd read about Vernon Pick. On the second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down. Well, you pack up your things, you head out again into some unknown spot where nobody's been. You reach the spot where your fortune lies. You find it's been staked by 17 other guys. Well, I ain't kidding, I ain't gonna quit. That bug's done caught me and I've been bit. So with a Geiger counter and a pick in my hand, I'll keep right on staking that government land. Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever is spreading all around. With a Geiger counter in my hand,
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
uranium fever has done and got me down.
That's all for today, you Dust Bowl dogs. Come back tomorrow for your Wasteland Classics and local news. Thank you all for tuning in, and keep your loved ones close and your gun...
On Dawnford Radio 106.2 FM.